Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Atari Gamestation Go by My Arcade. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know a ton about this thing. I saw it go up for pre-order and I just thought it was super cool. I grew up with the Atari. It was not my, but like my family's very first like video game console. So I think it is absolutely super cool to see a product like this. It says it has over 200 preloaded retro video games, including Pac-Man, Atari Recharge, Balls of Steel. Has a 7-inch interface here. Kind of see what the games and stuff that they have on here. The first thing that I wanted to go to is the Atari 2600, 5200. 7800 and just kind of check out the game selection because there are going to be some games in here that are just super nostalgic for me. Now, I know some of the games that I also grew up with on Atari may not be on here. I'm sure that you can do all kinds of like side loading and things like that. I did see something where you can basically load Atari Lynx games on here as well, but you have to do jump through some hoops to do that, but it is supposedly officially supported. So I don't know if this interests you guys or not, but we're just going to kind of run through it. If you want to see the unboxing, I will leave that at the end of the video. And we're just going to kind of check out this system, play some games, and just kind of see what this thing's all about. So if you have any questions about it, drop them in the chat below, and I will do my best to answer that. If this is something you want to see any kind of more videos on, I have no idea what anybody would want to see on this. So let me know, and if you do, I will make some more videos on it. I really don't know how much interest there is here on the channel. A big portion of the audience skews a little bit younger, but actually I was kind of surprised. There's a lot of people that are my age, 40 plus, that do watch the channel for the PC handheld stuff. So I do think this is going to appeal to at least some people who, grew up with Atari as their first system. I think like a lot of people, it's not my most beloved system. I mean, really, NES, Super NES, those were like the ones that really hooked me into video games. I really liked the Atari. I played it a ton. We all played it a ton, thought it was awesome. We had a million games for it. I don't even know how in the world we had so many games. I mean, we had like multiple shoe boxes just full of games. It was kind of insane, actually, when I think about it. So shout out to mom and dad for the Atari 2600. We had the 2600 and we had the 7200. The 7800. We never had the middle one. So but we had a ton of games. So I'm just kind of flipping through the menu here just so you can kind of see. I'm not sure what Atari Recharged is. It looks like a more modern take on some of the games is what I'm guessing. It kind of looks like here. But I'm more interested in just like, I need all the feels of the nostalgic overload of the Atari sounds and the Atari, like almost no graphics. Super interesting stuff. So let's see. There's just looks like it has some basic settings. One of the things I thought was really cool, you see on the left hand side there, the D-pad is lit up, and then also like when you select games, it'll basically light up around what controls the game uses. So if it uses the trackball at the bottom left there will light up. If it uses the kind of scroll wheel, which is on the top left, it'll light up. Some games might use Y and A, some games might use A and B, some games might use all of them. So it's pretty cool. So when you select a game, it's basically just going to let you know, hey, these are the controls that you're going to use, which I think is a super smart way to do it. Although I did try one game, we'll see here in just a few minutes, where it said that the scroll wheel was the way that you operated it, but it didn't really do anything. So maybe that's a bug, or just maybe, I'm not really sure. So as you can see, a lot of the games on here, the screen, it's not the world's best screen, but it doesn't really need to be for Atari games on a specific console listed there, because I'm pretty sure we did have it on the 7800 or 2600, whatever. I really don't even remember which games played on which system. So there was Pac-Man. Let's just kind of run through. I'm going to start on the Atari 2600 and Berserk. Oh man, Berserk. This is game that brings back some memories. I mean, you just get like you get hit or you hit a wall or whatever, and it's just like friggin' awesome. But yeah, you can see, so on the screen it doesn't need to be any kind of special super high resolution or anything like that, because most of the games it's just a black screen and then a few graphics over top of it that it could run. And at the time, I mean, this was like mind-blowing stuff. I mean, but even these like basic graphics, I was just completely mesmerized by it. And then once we got newer systems like the NES, and especially the SNES is really what kind of captured the imagination for me. But I really like all of these. Really, I mean, even the Atari, we played it a ton. I don't ever remember like playing games to completion or like beating games and stuff like that. It was more just like we had so many games. It was like, we'll play this one for a while. We'll play this one for a while. We'll play this one for a while. And a lot of the games did have multiplayer, so we were always like playing with each other on screen, so which is pretty fun. Like so there's just a lot of games that do that, and I think this does have multiplayer too. All right, let's jump back out of here and check out some other games. And oh man, Canyon Bomber, this is definitely one. So this is the one that has the scroll wheel lit up, and I thought maybe you could make the planes and like the helicopter and the planes and stuff go up and down, but it didn't seem to work. So I'm not really sure what the deal was. The button obviously worked for dropping the bombs, but I'm not sure what the scroll wheel was doing. Didn't seem to be doing much of anything, to be honest with you. So I'm not really sure on that one, but fun game. It's just, you're basically just dropping bombs, trying to get more of the whatever that is down below destroyed before the other person. So fun game. I liked it a lot. We definitely played this one 2-player quite a bit. A lot of fun. The sounds and everything just brings back lots of memories. So that is Canyon Bomber. Pretty cool game. So let's go ahead and jump out and check out another one. Let's see what we got here. Let's kind of scroll down the list. And, a lot of these other games, they may be games that you had or games that you feel nostalgic about or interested in. So I'm just kind of going through the ones that stick out to me. I mean, I'm also skipping some of those too, like golf. Oh man, we had so much fun playing that stupid golf game. It's terrible. But, here's a racing game. I think this was it Indy 500, I think? This is fun. You just kind of like have to control. Yeah, this is wild. Controlling these games back then is just something else, man. It's a lot of fun. If you didn't grow up with this, probably for the better for you. But when it was this or nothing, we took this every time, and this was mind-blowing stuff. So this is a pretty cool game. I don't actually remember having this one, honestly, but we had other stuff like I think it was Knight Rider. We might see it on here, Knight something. I forget what it was called, but I thought it was a Knight Rider game. So let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. A little bit of, I think this is Missile Command. And you're gonna see me move around here, try to remember how to play this. I'm like, okay, wait, what are we supposed to do here? I thought I was supposed to be blowing up the things on the bottom. It's like, no, you're basically like shooting counter missiles. You gotta like block the rockets from destroying you at the bottom. So as you can see, they got blown up. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. So this is fun. You just kind of like shoot. You have to move around and kind of aim your counter weapon to kind of blow the rockets out of the sky. Pretty cool. This is a pretty cool game, actually, for, the early 1980s. I think this is awesome. This was a fun game. I like this one quite a bit. I could just sit here and play this one for a while. So this is definitely a cool game. All right, let's jump out and check out another one. Okay, yeah, this is called Night Driver, not Knight Rider, Night Driver. But I really think it was the licensed version. So I wonder if this is. I have to look that up because I swear it was actually the real deal, but maybe that was a different game. But yeah, I definitely remember this game with the road kind of like just swiveling left and right and the cars coming at you. This one's a lot of fun. So you kind of use the gas with the A button there, and then you use the scroll wheel to kind of go left and right. So this used the Atari, the paddles that you used to kind of hold and do the scroll wheel with those. So that was super fun. This is a cool game too. I like this a lot. Kind of struggling here at the beginning, but I think let me get going here, and I think I can start doing a little bit better. Yeah, it kind of gives you. Oh, smacked another car. This is a cool game. I swear, it's not. I'm just terrible at this here. Let's try it again. Okay, yeah, this is weird how it kind of goes faster, slower. This is interesting. Yeah, it's a cool game, man. This is so much fun. This is just this is like melts over you. If you guys had an Atari, this is like nostalgic overload. Let's go check out something else here real quick. Yeah, there's a lot of games on here. So there's a lot of stuff that we never had. So it'd be fun to check out some of those sports games. I really didn't start getting sports games until I want to say the SNES is when we started getting sports games. I think I had, oh my God, this pinball game. I loved this pinball game. It's so much fun. And I mean, this pinball game, it seems like most of the time you're just sitting there watching it, but like these sounds and like if you can get it in like the little area at the top there where it's got that one and you would just like watch it go like 1, 2, 3, like count up. It was so much fun. Yeah, this is a really great pinball game. I mean, think about for Atari, like this was like cutting edge, man. This was like really cool stuff. Being able to play pinball like this, at home. Especially whenever if you had seen pinball in arcades and stuff like that in the 80s. So super cool stuff. I really like this a lot. I'm going to probably sit here and play pinball all stinking day. But I'm just going to let this play a little bit so you can kind of hear it. Watch this stupid pinball bounce around. It's cool too. It does like that. I think that if I remember right, the screen will flash if we can like hit that little thing that had come up there. Oh, let's get the one. Let's get it to 2. Let's go. Oh, there we go. That's so stupid. It's always fun if you can get it to like just bounce off that other square. Oh yeah, there's that screen flash. That's so cool. It would go from like 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, and you would just be like counting up, getting super excited about it. So yeah, this is gaming in the early 80s, man. This was like mind-blowing stuff. This is like getting Death Stranding 2 right now, and like that opening sequence, and you're like, oh my God, this can't be like a real video game. That's what this stuff was like back then. So you young whippersnappers, you don't even know how good you have it. So I'm gonna just keep rambling on like an old man here as we continue to check out some of these other games. Again, if there's anything that you specifically have a question about or want to see, please just drop it in the comments. Again, I didn't do a ton of research on this. I just something I thought was super cool, and we do new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I figured, why not drop a little bonus video on you here for a Tuesday. So if you don't like the video, yeah, I guess you could always thumbs it down too, I guess, if you want to do that. But hey, if you like this kind of stuff, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. And as we continue to kind of check out the rest of the games here, again, if you're interested in what comes in the package, I will drop the unboxing at the end of the video. I'm going to leave that without commentary, so you can just have the ASMR, experience, which is all the sounds and the feels. So if you're interested in just seeing the unboxing, you can scroll forward to that if you would like. But yeah, that is the Atari Gamestation Go. Think it's super cool. Here's the unboxing, and we will see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the unboxing, guys.